What's up, y'all? It's your girl Nylian back with the bands might take your mans. And today I'm back with another video. As y'all can tell by the title, I'm going to be doing a girl talk part 2. So yeah, I really liked the last one that I did. So I'm gonna do it again. Cause I love to give advice to the girlies if I can. So yeah, if you are not a girly, you might want to exit, but you have no choice but to stay. Stay and watch the video. If you even try to leave this video, I'll find you. Okay. Anyways, yeah, if you're not a girl, I still feel like you can still learn stuff about like the girls that are in your life. So, just sit here and listen, okay? Alright. My legs hurt, guys. I went to career fair today, and when I tell you, Jesus, it was hot outside, but I had fun. Anyways, that's not what this video is about. I have some topics on my phone that I'm going to be talking to you guys about. Mind you, I really love you guys, and I've been being consistent because I have not had a video prepared today, and today's Thursday. So this is going to be taken in one time, and I will be posting this today. So, yeah, I really love you guys. So please run this up for me. Subscribe, like, comment before we even get into the video. So yeah, got some topics I want to talk about. First one is confidence. Growing up, I feel like that's when you start learning about confidence. Especially like middle school is really when you really care about it. Confidence, I feel like with confidence you just have to learn to love yourself and have the confidence to be like, I'm that girl. Like, I feel like every female should feel like they're that girl. Every girl should feel like they're that girl. And don't ever let anyone else tell you that you're not that girl or like you're not worth it, all of this. Like, anybody who's being a hater, don't listen to them. You know you're that girl, be that girl. Be confident in what you're doing and what you want to do with anything, Confidence is key. There'll be a lot of people, they don't even know what they're talking about, but they're so confident that they know what they're talking about that, gets them a lot of places. So just be confident. But confidence, I just feel like surround yourself with people who's going to uplift you. And, don't listen to the haters. Like, don't think too much about what they're going to say. So, yeah. I feel like confidence, you just have to learn to love yourself and appreciate what you are and what you have. And, yeah, you'll be okay. Haters. If you're a hater right now and you're watching me, I just want to let you know I don't care about you. Anyways, it's like, no, let me stop. But I don't. I was actually not joking about that part. I don't care about a hater. Anyways, I'm real big on haters. Like, I don't like haters at all. I feel like if you're hating on your friend, you're weird. Like, you shouldn't be friends with haters. I feel like I said this in my last video, but like, with haters, you just have to learn to not listen to them. Don't pay them any mind. Because half of the people that are hating on what you're doing or what you're trying to pursue or anything that you want to do or anything that you like, they're hating because they can't have the same confidence as you to do what you're doing or that you like that certain thing. Haters, they're just people who are miserable and don't care about, they're just miserable, okay? So please don't listen to haters. Haters, they don't have nothing going on in their life. So if somebody's hating on you exactly for no reason, they're just miserable with their life. Don't pay any attention to them. Just take that haterism and, eat it up and put greatness out in the world. Don't be a hater to a hater. Just ignore them. Level up. When somebody's hating on you, you just showed them, like, I'm a boss at the end of the day. Like, just level up on them. Don't pay them no mind. Because haters, they don't have nothing going on, okay? Because if you have the time in the day to hate on someone, then you have nothing going on. 99.99% of the time, haters are just mad because you're doing something they want to do or they just want to be like you. So, don't mind haters. Like, they just be talking. Third, dreams. Guys, anything that you want to do, if you put your mind to it, you can fulfill that dream. I'm telling you this right now. People who don't take a chance or risk anything, like, and I'm speaking from myself. I always wanted to do YouTube. You know, I've been wanting to do this for a long time. But right now I'm taking a risk to keep doing it. I'm going to keep doing it until I get to my end goal of what I want out of this. So yeah, with dreams, I just feel like you gotta take that risk. If you don't take the risk, you'll never know if you'll win or not. So even if you don't win, at least you can sit up here and say, I tried. It's all about trying. So please chase your dream. You don't want to leave the earth wishing that you would have did something that you always wanted to do. So I will always say, chase your dream. Next is stress. Girls, when dealing with stress, I know it could be a lot. Like, you feel stressed out. Like, it's just too much going on. So with stress, I just want to say, really, I want to say like how to manage it, because stress isn't, like, you can't prevent stress. Stress is going to happen. But how to management, look, listen, the stress is going on. It's not always going to be there, I promise. The stuff that you're going through right now is not always going to be happening. I promise. What I do for stress is I've learned to, you know, let God handle it. Because it wouldn't happen if God doesn't want it to happen. And God has you no matter what. So I would just talk to God about it. I'm going to tell you guys an example. So it was a time where, like, I was so stressed out about school. I didn't know if I was going to be able to pay for school, everything. And I was stressing out so bad because it was almost time to go back to school, everything. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know how I'm going to pay for school, all of this stuff. So then I was just like, you know what? It's okay. I know God has me. So I stopped. I prayed and just talked to God. I'm like, I'm going to let you handle it because it's out of my control. Guys, please do not stress out about stuff that's out of your control. Like I said, God will handle it. It all happens for a reason. The stuff that you're going through right now, it's not going to happen later. It's not going to be the same. I promise it's going to get better. But yeah, with stress, I would just, you're dealing with a lot of homework, anything. Just take time to yourself to de-stress. Like, go get a massage, go on a walk, go work out. There's other ways to let that stress go. So just find out something that you like to do that helps you, like, feel relaxed and everything. Yeah. But also, don't let yourself get too stressed. It's very bad for your mental health. So if you want to talk to someone, find places that'll help you. Find what helps you help you de-stress. Let's talk about red flags. And when I'm talking about red flags, I'm talking about in guys, friendships, all of that. So when we're looking for red flags, guys, this also goes with haters, okay? Let's talk about friend-wise, okay? Red flags and friends that I've found out. Mind you, all of this stuff that I'm saying is my opinion only. So don't go based off of what I'm saying, but this is my experience in the world. So red flags with friends, I would say watch the people that don't support you, like that's not supporting you, not presenting opportunities to you. If your friend goes out and they see people, you make music, right? They see other artists. Hey, as a friend, you should be like, oh, my friend does this, such and such, blah, blah, blah. Like, present opportunities to each other. If they're not doing that or not supporting you, they're not your friend. That's a red flag. Red flag also. I've seen a lot of this also. People that talk stuff about other people. Like, because 9 times out of 10, they're definitely talking about you behind your back. I'm not going to lie. That's a red flag. You should not be friends with those type of people. Another red flag. Y'all not having the same goals. I'm not going to lie. You know how they say, you are the people that you hang around? That's kind of true. I'm not going to lie. You hanging around people, y'all don't do anything but just sit there and don't make no money. Y'all not trying to make money together, not trying to grow together. Then y'all all just gonna be sitting around bums, okay? Because the people that you hang around, y'all supposed to build y'all community. As a community, y'all supposed to help build each other. So if y'all not doing anything like that, yeah, that's a red flag. I don't want any friends that's just lazy, not doing anything, under a man all day. Them not the type of people I hang out with. Like, no. Now, it's okay to have different type of friends for different occasions, but I don't really do that. But supporting your friends, don't be talking about people. Like, don't be friends with people who just be talking about people all day and just messy and in the drama. Like, I don't do that negative stuff. I hate negativity. It makes me mad. So be around positive people, guys. Red flags in relationships. Now, I can't really speak too much about relationships, but red flag, and this is coming from, talking to guys. Now, if you talk to girls, I don't know. I don't have it. I don't talk to girls, so I wouldn't really too much know. Anyways, yeah. And these red flags in guys, if you don't got a job, do not talk to him, okay? That man's not making no money. Do not talk to him. He don't got his own car. Do not talk to him. If you have a car and you're driving around and he doesn't have a car, what are we doing? Sis, don't talk to him. He gonna be wanting to drive your car, or he gonna be wanting you to pick him up. That's not what we do, okay? Let me see. He has nothing going on for himself. I need a guy who's got goals and ambitions. If you not talking about nothing, you can't talk to him. But no, for real, like, no, none of that. Go get you a dude with some money. He got something going on for himself. He got a smart mindset. Like, he has something going on for himself. He has goals and ambitions. Those are all green flags. Do not do anything that does not have none of that. Like, he being sneaky, red flag. He don't want to take you on a date, but want to keep talking to you, red flag. Run away. I'm sorry. Sagittarius, red flag. Not okay, I'm sorry, that was a bit much. This is my red flag, okay? A Sag is my red flag. I will not talk to a Sag ever again. Anyways, enough of that. Yeah, y'all. Just a little bit of red flags that I just had to mention. The Sagittarius, stay away from me. Sagittarius, or what they be calling y'all? Sagittarius. Stay away from me. I don't want to talk to another Sag day in my life. Y'all, and don't mind how I look. I know I look a mess. Like, it's been a lot going on this week. I've been really, really busy. I'm back bare-faced again, too. But, still busy. But not mine. I still busy. And who go check me? Oh, I didn't hear an answer. Because there's not an answer. Because nobody will check me. I'm just Hey, I'm crying. Setting boundaries. This is the next topic we're going to talk about, is setting boundaries. Make sure that y'all are setting boundaries within any people, any relationship that you have. Because people do like to take advantage of people. Especially if you're a really nice person. Like, make sure you let people know, like, hey, I don't like that. Like, this is things I like, this is things I don't like. Because also, being a nice person, people tend to take advantage of you and try to, like, over push you. And I'm speaking of this because I am one of those people, but I don't like it. Because people be doing too much. They be overstepping boundaries. And even if you're not too much of a, like, I'm too nice of a person, just let people know what you like and what you don't like. Like, because people will overstep that boundary. And make sure you're letting them know, like, hey, you gotta chill out with that. Like, I don't like that. And that goes for relationships. Y'all should talk about what y'all like, what y'all don't like, what boundaries do not to cross, and everything. So, yeah. Communication skills will get you a long way. Losing friends. Y'all, I done lost a couple friends in my life. That I thought we would never, ever not be friends. But, it happens. It's a part of growing up. Everybody's not meant to be in your life, your whole life. Some people are only in your life for that certain period. And once they're gone, I know you're going to miss them. Like, it's okay. You're human at the end of the day. But some people, you have to look at the pros and the cons. If, the friendship, y'all aren't supporting each other. Y'all aren't bringing stuff to the table for each other. Seeing, like, if it's not healthy, you gotta let them go. I know some people have a hard time letting people go, but, it's better for you. You gotta think about yourself and them too at the same time. Like, it's gonna happen. Like, losing friends is gonna happen all the time, but while you guys are friends, make sure, like, you cherish one another and make sure that y'all both are doing good. So let's talk about social media, y'all. So as growing up, my parents didn't let me have social media, so like I've never been a social media girl though. So it's like even when I did get social media, I wasn't that big on it. And I do think I'm going to instill that in my kids, depending on like, I don't know how it goes. But my kids won't be having social media at a young age. I feel like social media brings too much insecurities, negativity. It's a bit much. And that's why I'm on here to spread positivity. But yeah, I just feel like it's all, social media is a very toxic thing, but at the same time it's a very positive thing. Because there's a positive side to social media. People can, connect with one another, help each other. It's a very beautiful thing, but at the same time it's not a bad thing because, it's a very beautiful thing, but at the same time it's also a non-beautiful thing. It just depends on what side of social media you are on. So if people are under your comments talking stuff about you, bashing you, like dragging you, just doing any type of negative stuff to you, it's very good to take social media breaks because some stuff can really get in your head and be like, dang, like, it can be social media can be very overwhelming. So make sure to take social media breaks. If you're getting bashed for something or anything, like, you take the time to stay off of social media. Remember, like I said with haters, if they're not hating on you, you're not doing something right. If you're just simply being yourself and they're hating on you, don't listen to them because they just wish they could be themselves. Like, that's really all that it is. So yeah, unless you done did some weird stuff, then I don't know what to do about that. Okay. Not saying it should be right to bash anybody because nobody should judge anybody. The only person that should judge anybody is God. But I'm not gonna sit here and act like I don't judge people or other people don't judge people. But it's just like, social media is a very toxic thing. So yeah, discipline, girlies. Let's talk about discipline. So with discipline, I just feel like, let me give an example. You wanna go get in the gym and stay consistent. I'm speaking from my perspective too. I done been consistent in the gym for months, and then I'll go be like, oh, I'm too busy or I don't feel like it, then don't go. And then I just start all the way over. If you want it real bad, you'll have discipline. It's just all about the hunger of if you want it real bad. Discipline, you have to be really disciplined. You have to make sure that no matter what, this is my end goal. Making goals for yourself also helps you stay disciplined. I would definitely recommend like making SMART goals. If y'all don't know what SMART goals are, the S stands for specific. Means like what you specifically want to make, like the goal that you want to reach. The M stands for measurable, which means you give yourself a timestamp of what you want it to be. Like if you want to stay in the gym for 3 months consistently, no stop, that'll be like the measurable part. The A stands for attainability, I believe. Attainable. And that's just basically you making sure that you can do it. Like it's not something crazy like, oh, let me lose 75 pounds in a matter of 3 months. That you can't attain that. That's not right. I might be saying some of these the acronyms, the A's and stuff wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I've learned it. I don't know, guys. I might be wrong. But yeah, y'all can look that up. Try doing SMART goals. That'll really help you out. But yeah, discipline, if you want it bad enough, you'll get it, I promise. Like me, I want it bad. That's why I've been consistent on YouTube. I'm going to be consistent. Consistency is key. I will never forget to say this because that's what people done told me. And, I've been seeing growth. So, and don't rush your time. When your time is your time, it'll happen. So, yeah. But yeah, if you want it bad enough, you'll be disciplined. It's just all about remembering, hey, this is what I want to do. I got to stick to it. Don't give up. So, yeah, that's how you stay disciplined. Okay, I feel like the video is going to be a little long. I'm going to do 2 more. Let's talk about standards. Girls, I'm talking to you right now. Listen up right now, because I feel like we have a problem with this. Never lower your standards for a man, okay? If he is not doing what you want him to do, or what you need him to do for you, do not lower your standards to be like, it's okay, I'm never gonna find a man that's gonna want to do this for me. Because trust me, there's a man out there that's gonna do everything that you want him to do. And vice versa for the boys, like. But I'm just speaking to the girls right now. But like, never lower your standards for a man. Never. Never do it, okay? Because there's someone out here that is willing to do everything that they need to do for you, okay? Never lower your standards for nobody. And not even relationships, but like in any predicament. Don't ever lower your standards for nobody. My last one is when to know to let go. So, when it comes to letting go of someone, and I'm speaking on relationships. So how to know when letting someone go is like, you'll feel it. You'll feel when, it's time to let go. You won't feel the connection anymore. You'll see like, you guys barely are like seeing eye to eye. Nothing's progressing. You see more cons than pros. So I was saying that's how you'll know when to let go. I just feel like you'll feel it before. Like, I know some females say like, they mentally check out, but you'll know when it's time to let go. But please, I know it's gonna be a hard process, but you'll know when it's time to let go. And when it's time to let go, let go. You might guys be able to rekindle in the future, like y'all just have to grow mentally and maybe try it again in the future. But if it's hurting you, you have to let go. If it's hurting the other person, you have to let go. Try ending out on a positive ending. If not, it happens. But like, make sure you're letting go for yourself, because your mental health and your feelings matter. So let go when you feel like it's right. And I know it's gonna hurt, but it will get better in the end. I promise. But that's enough of me yapping. I think I did pretty good. Let me know if y'all want more girl talks. And I'll probably have more of these. I'm not gonna lie, because I don't know, I like talking about stuff like this. It's just like kind of like a conversation with me and you, whoever's watching it. So yeah, that's all for me. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you liked, what I talked about, what I didn't talk about. And yeah, I probably was rambling all over the place, but it's okay. I'll learn how to maybe, I don't know. I like how I did it. If you have a problem with it, get off my screen. I know. But yeah, that was all for this. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what y'all want me to do in the comments. Make sure that you're hitting that like button, and make sure that you're commenting. If you're watching this right now and you don't comment, you're cut off. Like, you're not part of the Naya Leanne gang, okay? I know. But no, for real. Yeah, yeah, that's all for today, gangers. Peace.